Hello, 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 and praise the Lord. I pray that you're doing wonderful this morning, this evening, whatever time you get to watch this. As you can see, I've already gotten to it. I am doing my brows with this brow mascara from Maybelline. I'm almost out. I really need to get some more, but I am just going over my brows with that. Then I'm going to clean it up with this concealer palette that I purchased off of Amazon. I'll try and find the link and put it under the description box. Got a little tongue tied there. And right here I'm just cleaning up my brows. Usually I go underneath my brows and from there I leave it alone, but I want to really define my brows because I have not clean them up with the razor, so I just want them to be sharp. I want them to be perfected. This is a very natural look, but it's glam, so the brows must be popping. So I'm gonna make sure that they are good, not only on the bottom but at the top. So I'm just gonna clean that up so it doesn't look like I have a little, sunburn or something like that. So now I'm going to be using this e.l.f. foundation, and I believe it's in the color caramel. I like this foundation. This is my second time using it. It does have a thick consistency and it is buildable, but I am going to just go and use what I have on my face now. I'm not going to keep applying. I want this to look very natural. It looks very lighter than my face, but at the end you're going to see that it looks very normal. I'm not going all up in my forehead in that area because I'm going to contour that area anyway, so I don't even put foundation on there. So it really just gives me less work. I'm really concentrating as you saw around that mouth area as well, because I did not color correct. Now I'm going to use some concealer. This is the by Hard Candy, and it's called Glamouflage. I love that concealer. You do not need a lot of this. This is super thick. It is super thick and it goes a long way. Yes. So next I'm going to use some of my e.l.f. concealer, high definition concealer, just to give me a little more fleshy tone, because that Hard Candy has more of a yellow tone. So this is giving me more of a flesh tone under my eye area. Now I'm going to set that with this LA Colors press powder. I believe it's in the color tan. I have been loving this. I purchased that from my local Dollar Tree, I believe. And this is like perfect. I haven't been using the translucent. This is kind of a fleshy color, but it is the perfect color for my under eyes. Now I'm going into this e.l.f. press palette that I also purchased from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use this to contour. I love this. I contour it, kind of bronze my face up, make me look like I'm not, like I'm alive, So I'm just going to go around that area. See, that's the area that I told you that I wasn't going to put foundation on because I contour it anyway. But I use this for shadow, to contour, as blush. I use it for everything, which you are going to see when we get to that part. So I'm just using that big fluffy e.l.f. brush to smooth everything out. Now I'm going to use this black opal true color. I believe that's in the color topaz, I believe. And now I'm just going to put that on, set my foundation around my mouth area. And since I already did the forehead and contoured, that's the only area I'm really concentrating on, and on the sides of my nose. And after this, I'm going to go back into that e.l.f. press powder and use that for my shadow, like I told you before. Oh my goodness, my nose just got stuffed up out of nowhere. But yes, I'm going into that and just putting it in the hollows of my eye, and that's pretty much the only shadow that I'm going to be wearing for this look. As you saw, I set underneath my eyes, that concealer under my eyes, with that pressed powder by LA Colors, and from there I'm leaving my eyes alone. I'm going to take this Fit Me pressed powder and contour my nose a little bit. And I went up in my brow bone. Is that my brow bone? Yeah. I'm going to be using these beautiful Vegas Nay lashes. I love these. I don't know what number these are, but I absolutely love those lashes. I'm just going over my little lashes with some mascara, so I'm not having any issues. Putting a little highlight in the corners of my eyes. Then I'm going to go back into this Maybelline bronzing and highlighting kit that I purchased from Walmart. And I'm going to use that kind of fleshy tone color to, as a blush. I love using that as a blush and contouring my face. Sometimes I use that instead of that e.l.f. pressed powder that I used as well. Now I'm just adding these beautiful lashes. I believe that they are perfect for this look because we're doing natural but then glam as well. So because the face is so kind of bare and natural looking, you want those eyelashes and those brows to be popping. So I believe that that was perfect. So then I go in and I just go over my little baby bottom lashes. I don't have a whole lot of bottom lashes. I want a little bit of drama in the outer corner of my eyes, so I, kind of make sure I had that. And I go over my bottom lashes a couple of times, even off camera, just so that they can look better. I take my hard candy. I'm loving hard candy. Setting spray. That's what I just used. Going back into that Maybelline bronzer and highlighting palette and using that pale champagne-like color to get my glow on. Yes, that highlight. Ooh. And now I am just hitting off my lashes underneath, kind of merging and combining and bonding them together. And now for the lipstick. I love this lipstick. This is by Ruby Kiss and it is the color Brown Sugar. And this lip gloss that I'm putting over it is by Almay. I have to put the name under the bottom because I forgot. Now I'm going to slick and snatch these edges because they are looking horrible. I'll be doing an update on these crochet locks. As you can see, like I'm struggling, but it's only been 2 weeks. But anyway, you didn't come here for that. I'll have a separate video, but that edge control is the bomb for naturals. It's called 24-hour edges, and let me tell you, I can go to sleep and my edges will still be laid the next morning messing around with this stuff. Naturals, you need this in your life. The little jar was $2.99 and I was like, why? But it is worth it. So I'm just going to sling my hair to the side, and that is the look. I hope that you enjoyed this natural glam look. It's basically brows, lashes, highlight, and nude lips. But thank you so much for watching. Until my next video, be blessed.